Mandy from Purple Iris Tarot, and I'd like to do a spiritual well-being spread today. I in the past have used tarot cards to help with questions that I have, and some of them are health related, well, and most of them are sleep related, in that, you know, how do I get more sleep? How do I get more sleep? If I've got more sleep, I'll have more energy, I'll be able to do more things. If I sleep better, I'll probably be happier because I'll feel more productive. Yeah, I need more sleep. So every now and then I do one of these readings, and I thought I should do a reading and share it with you, and we can all go through this self-care ladder and see if you can get some good ideas. I mean, mainly it's not telling you what to do, it's suggesting things you might want to do. Spirit can't really tell you what to do, but they can give you some ideas, and maybe they can help you think a different way. Sometimes people think, oh, I didn't sleep because I ate the wrong food and that kept me awake, and Spirit may say, there's some people in your office you just need to stay away from, or there's things that just wind you up and you don't realize it until it's been pointed out to you. I'm coming up with silly ideas here, but anyway, let's do one more smudge together, and then we'll cut the cards and we'll see what Spirit has to say for us, or to us, how they can help us. The first card represents the question or the reading. So for this, we have the Eight of Wands, something coming in fast. I guess related to our question, we want to sleep. We're like, yeah, we need a fix now. We need something that we can start working on now, that will start calming us down at night and allowing us to sleep, and to sleep through the night. That's another thing that comes up, is you get to sleep fast, and then 1 o'clock, and then you're not back asleep until 2, and then the alarm goes off at 5. So yeah, so this is Spirit has understood that we need a powerful quick fix. So how do we feel about this? How do we feel about not being able to sleep? We're looking out over the water, waiting for a miracle to come. Waiting. I mean, there he is, the Two of Wands. They're action cards. They're waiting for this to happen. None of this thinking about it, meditating about it. We need the answers now. We need to know what the tricks are. And we need to know why, when, how. We just need to know. Okay? So the third card is, what's the current energy? The current energy is the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, he's a young boy. I think he's the youngest of all the pages. He's all about emotions and feelings, and caring. So in terms of the current energy, I mean, it could almost be that we're not feeling ourselves. We're tired. We're not the people we knew we were. We're not the life of the party. We're not the person that always asked the questions at work or came up with these quick ideas. We used to be, but we're just kind of off a little bit, and we just need calibrating back to how we were before. Seriously, what you have to think about, what keeps you up at night? Now, we know this is the sixth, sorry, I forget sometimes to do this. This is the sixth of Pentacles, and usually it means giving and taking. But what's keeping us up at night is probably just money, stability, our work stability, worry maybe about investments, worry about having money to send your kids to college. It's more of a worry, and then you see these people that need help and you can't help them, but you don't want to be one of them. You want to be able to hold your own, and for that you need peace of mind, and to sleep you need peace of mind. So that's the card for what's keeping us up at night. You know, why are we sad? What makes us happy? Circles of support. Our friends, being with our friends, going out with our friends, having fun with our friends. I know when I was younger, I had way more people around to the house for food, and way more people I had way more friends, let's say, to do more fun things. And I think as time has gone on, and especially after COVID, we're all kind of still in that hermit mode. I mean, a lot of people have recovered, but we're still not socializing, I think, as much as we used to. And so maybe, you know, this card is here to say, yeah, remember when you were happy? Remember when you used to do fun things? You don't have to, you might not be old enough to be able to do some of the things you did when you were younger, but it might be nice to kind of catch up with some friends and hang out with them and just chat and just talk about something that's not negative, something that's not about work, not about the state of the world, the weather, whatever. If you remember, you were happy when you were hanging out with friends, so try and get some friends together, or even just one friend, and go sit in a bar and just have a drink and chat. Just get out and do that, and that is going to calm you down and maybe might tire you out a little bit more. And so maybe that might help with your sleep. That's only one part of it, but Spirit's going to give us, you know, suggestions here and there. So that's that. So what are we on now? 6. What could improve the situation? We can think about it, but what does Spirit say? Spirit says Page of Swords can help you. Swords it's air, it's about thinking, and it's about, they always tell the truth. It's always the truth, intellect, thought. Now, some of this talking and intellect could be part of going out with your pals, because maybe you have a different conversation with them than you would with people you live with. But you need to really, really think what it is that is causing this problem. Now, you could do the high level stuff where it's food, I don't exercise so well, I don't eat well. Or you could think bigger and go, am I in the right job? I mean, I get stressed, I hate my Sunday nights because work's on Monday. Is there any way that can change? Now, is it something that could change within the company you work for or the business you work for? Could you move to another part of the building, or could you move into a different group of people, or do you need to look for something else? And I know this isn't the right climate to look for a job. Most people who have jobs are just thankful they have their jobs. But there are things you could ask your manager in terms of, are there any other opportunities? Is there something else I could do? And maybe you stay in the same position, but they're like, oh, well, if you're interested in working on this project, we can move you over there. Maybe it's with a different group of people. Maybe it's a fun group. Maybe it's a really enjoyable project to work on. That's what Spirit is telling us. It's like you have to ask sometimes, and you also have to think really what it is, and don't just pass it off as, I'm eating badly or something like that. Think about what else could it be? Is it work? And can work help me? Maybe work can't help you. So then you go back to your pals and you go, let's go for a walk, let's go hiking, let's get on a bike, let's do something different. So then there's two more cards, and one is something you might need to let go of, and the other one is something to work on. So this is what you might need to let go of. And that is the Star. The Star. Harmony, comforting, balance. Hang on. Unexpected help, inspirations. Be a shining star. Yeah, I did that. Look down there. I cheated. I just had to I had to see if there were any bad sides to the star. Something you need to let go of. Maybe you wish upon a star. Maybe this is a good card, okay? This card means no harm. This card is to make you feel good. This card is to tell you you can have whatever you want. So this card could be telling you to keep the faith, not to give up. Not assume it's all gloom and doom. Something you need to let go of. Let go of negativity. There we go. Let go of negativity and think positive. Don't always look on the bright side of life. That's what the star is. Gosh, took me a while to get there. But yeah, let go of negativity. That's totally what you want. Something you need to work on. What's this with the good cards, man? What to work on? Here we go. We have the Sun. I'm just gonna cheat again. Positive results for current struggles. What do we need to work on then? If we've got the Sun, we're going to have positive results, optimism. Let's work on being happy. Let's work on being happy. That's amazing. I love those two cards. And they're not like telling you to do something. They're telling you to believe in something. That's what threw me off there. So believe in the star, believe in the sun, get rid of your negativity, believe you can do it. You can be happy, you can feel better about yourself, and you can sleep again. You know, when you're happy and you've had a good job, a good day, and you're tired, you know you did a good thing, and you've got plans for tomorrow, and they're all sorted out. Yeah, you can sleep. So, but you have to believe that everything's okay. You have to tell yourself everything's going to be okay. These aren't giving you something direct other than training yourself to be more positive. What are the hopes for the future? Last card. Oh, we have the Four of Wands with the... Oh, I don't know if you can... I need to change my thing, don't I? There we go. People in a nice house. It's nice, it looks really warm. They're waving. It's all about homecoming and family. So it's going to work out, but it's not something that generally, it's not something a pill can do. It's, in this case, it's really training your brain to feel more content. It's like this reading is more about training yourself and not like where we got when we had the piece of, what do you need to let go of? It didn't suggest letting go of anything. It was just modify your thought process. Modify your mind. Tell your mind it's going to be okay. I know it's not great at the moment. It's going to be okay. That's, oh yeah, if you believe anything about tarot card readings, the star and the sun means you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Also, you can ask your spirit guide. And I've done this a few times. Ask your spirit guide, or tell your spirit guide when you want to wake up tomorrow. I did it a couple of times when I didn't want to sleep in, and I'd been waking up at 5 o'clock, and I asked spirit guide to wake me up at 6. At 6:05 I woke up. Instead of my normal, it's 4 o'clock, I got, 2 more hours. And then there was one night, I think it was a Friday night, and because it doesn't matter when you sleep, when you're not working, I still sleep. I still wake up too early. And so I remembered, I'm like, I should ask my spirit guide to wake me up later. And I was really greedy. And I said, how about 7:30? And I woke up about 7:45. It was great. So, if the cards don't work, talk to your spirit guide and tell them when you want to wake up. And don't drink too much alcohol before you go to bed. Have a glass of water. Close your eyes. Think happy thoughts. And I really hope this has helped you, and you can get a better night's sleep or learn how to do that. Hope to see you soon. Thanks. Bye.